Hello, Retroburn here, with another Let's Play video of Sunless Sea. I'm going to start a new game because devs have rolled out a patch that includes a new tutorial, so we are going to see how that will go. So starting a new game, clicking yes. In the Iron Rim. Oh, that was fast. So, still the same screens. Choose a path, decide who you are, what you want to be. Okay. Ordained priest. Father's bones. So if you want a fully detailed let's play on the starting phases of this game, you should see my previous videos. Click on the playlist link below in the description box or on the annotation that just appeared. So yep, do that. But if you've seen all those, stay with me and let's see how the tutorial goes. And let's pick the same name we used in the last video, Zethrone Rav, the 7th, former priest. Lord Zethrone Rav. Let's do that. If it fits. 7th. Okay, there you go. So it's still the same screens. Dark drop coffee from the south for the Bishop of St. Fiacre in London. So I think this is the tutorial. Advice for captains. The much lamented Mr. Demoe found a watery grave long ago. Probably your end will be no better, but if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. On endings and beginnings. Captains often die. This is not the end. When you die, you'll learn lessons which will help you survive next time. Beware, the layout of the undersea changes with each new captain. But home waters are stable, and islands will only move so far. Legacies. Future captains can inherit some skills, officers, equipment, and money. Over time, you'll find extra items and advantages that allow you to preserve a greater inheritance. Okay, that's good. On exploration. Exploration is the heart of the game. Risk brings reward. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually, you'll run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. Speak to your officers to spend secrets on improving your abilities. So talking to your officers kind of activates a permanent buff, in that some officers will give you bonuses to the damage values you dish out, and some make you more stealthy. So keep that in mind. Spend echoes on equipment in ports. You can often find officers in London. On mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. One autosave updated whenever you reach port and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated or want a more leisurely exploration, you can switch to merciful mode. Saving or loading manually will permanently switch your characters to merciful mode. This will remove the Invictus token. Completing a game with the Invictus token intact is a badge of honor. So there's an achievement right there. On finding places to explore. Use your Z-Bat Scout. Technically, it's how do you pronounce this? Chiropteroscope, but we are among friends here. Press Z or click the Z-Bat bottom at screen button, and it'll tell you where the nearest undiscovered island is. Be warned, if you're moving, it will give less accurate directions. Pause to get the most accurate reading. Oh, didn't learn that. Let's try that the next time. On fighting. When your enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see the firing solution. The glow around the fire buttons increase. When it's complete, let them have it. You can fire earlier if you like, but may miss. Larger ships may have access to different gun slots. Avoiding enemy attacks. A green glow means your enemy is in the light. Enemy ships also have an arc on their guns. Try to stay out of their way. Enemy Z beasts will generally try to ram or bite you, and they'll submerge between times to avoid your attacks. If you're careful and turn your lights off, you may also be able to sneak up behind them and get a shot in first. The problem with journeying with your lights off is that it raises your terror rating, and eventually I think your crew will go insane and run amok. But I haven't gotten to the point where I've lost control of them. But still, that's another aspect of the game that you have to keep in mind. On exploration. When you put into port, you can generally explore and exhaust the story options until your next visit. If you have the something awaits you quality, that's a game term by the way, when it's Z, you know that more story is waiting for you when you make port. It'll crop up whenever you're sailing around. If you see a flavor message like distant bells, that means you have something awaits. It's cool. Exploration on terror, there it is. Terror increases gradually over time while you're out at Z, away from land. Watch the skull. It's on the upper left corner of the screen. Terror will bump up if you spend much longer in the frightening place. Many events will increase it too. In the frightening place? Oh, what? I think that should be edited. Whatever. How do I reduce it? Use shore leave in London or in other ports, but London is the most cost effective to reduce your terror rating. Lots and lots of other stories increase or reduce terror. Yeah, just like that sister in what's the name of that place? Hunter's Keep. You talk to her and she gives you these stories that ramps up your terror rating. So be careful of those two. On news stories. We'll add new stories to the game from time to time. Oh, that's great. So they're going to continuously roll out more patches as time goes by. This game is going to leave early access, by the way, on February 6th. So it's going to be completed in that time. But I don't know what they mean by we'll add in new stories to the game from time to time. I sure hope that they will support this game after it launches. I've heard that there's a DLC coming that takes place underwater, so I'm very excited about that one. Registering and Fallen London. You need to register an account with our system to download stories. Oh, okay. Coincidentally, this also gives you a login in our odd, rich cult browser game at www.fallenlondon.com. You should definitely give it a try if you like the world of Sunless Sea, but it's 100% optional. I will do that. Sell this book. You're a veteran captain and require no more advice? Very well then, okay. Sold. Someone else will better appreciate... Oh, what's M? M. Demo's work. You no longer have this advice for captains. You've gained 50 echo, hooray! For a new total of 110. So I guess that's it for the tutorial. And if you like this vid, please like and subscribe. If you'd like more Sunless Sea videos, do that. It would go a long way to supporting this Let's Play series. And so this has been Retroburn. Stay cool, stay frosty. See you in the next vid. Oh, wait. The tutorial continues. Setting sail. Click the launch button to leave port. Okay. Movement. Use the WSAD keys to move. Tap W twice to reach maximum speed. Tap S to slow down or reverse. And use the A and D keys to steer. So let's do that. Tapping W once. There you go. Tap S to slow down or reverse. There you go. And is that it? A and D to steer. Is that it? closing tutorial. So I think that really is it. Uh, there you go, something awaits you. After a short time at Z, a lamp icon will appear above the logbook. It means that opportunities await you at the next port. Port's the circle of light. That circle of light is a port. Go there for stories. So let's do that. Docking. There you go. So the tutorial is not the usual tutorial in that it will guide you in the uh, early phases of the game. It's just a tool tip that appears every once in a while. So I think I'll just go back to London, to Fallen London, save, and then we'll end the video. So the game periodically throws flavor text like a tiny breeze stirs your hair and dies, things like that, just to increase the atmosphere. I don't know if there's any game mechanic, if they have any effect on the game mechanics of the game. Not too sure, but they're quite a nice touch. Okay, so I think that's it. So this has been Redderburn. Stay cool, stay frosty.